Hello everybody, YouTube. Hello. Fur19 here, playing Wildstar, and I just wanted to go over an overview of the class character creation, and classes and abilities and races and whatnot, genders, religious preferences. No, that's not true. Anyways, just to go over an overall look over everything. I want to start with the Draken race. No, let's go with this race, the Exile Human. Well, this is the faction, so you have two factions here. Exiles are a gutsy group of refugees, rebels, and mercenaries that have come to Nexus to make a new home. And then you have these guys, the Dominion. The Dominion is a powerful interstellar empire that considers Nexus its rightful legacy and will conquer at all costs. So, under each one, you have 4 different races. And let's start with the Exiles. So the Exiles have an Exile Human, male and female, Auren, Granok, and Mordish. So under the Human, it says Exiles humans are respected for their grit, iron backbone, and dauntless tenacity. Having been hunted through space by the Dominion for centuries, the humans have decided to lay down roots on Nexus, bravely making a final stand against the aggressive empire who threatens to drive them from the planet. Auren are scrappy, energetic, and passionate. The Auren are a race of forest dwellers in inherent ferocity, agility, and magical skill. Driven from their homeworld by the Dominion, the Auren are prepared to bear tooth and claw to defend their new home on planet Nexus. Then you got Granok, which is like a big dude. They are a boisterous race of battle-tested, hard-drinking mercenaries that lead the exile-free companies. Banished from their home planet after a bloody war with the Dominion, they are now ready to lead the charge in defending the exiles on planet Nexus. And last, you have Mordish. Armed with forbidden knowledge of science and alchemy, the Mordish are brilliant scientists and deadly spies. Having fallen victim to degenerative disease known as the Contagion, the Mordish have come to Nexus to seek a cure, and they are more than ready to unleash their dark and deadly arts against their Dominion enemies. As you've noticed, down here you have the classes. Yes, the classes. And each race, human can be any class. The Auren is limited by half. It cannot be a warrior, cannot be an engineer, cannot be a medic. The Granok cannot be an Esper, cannot be a stalker, or a spell slinger. The Mordish cannot be an Esper. So let's move on to the other faction, which is the Dominion. It's a powerful interstellar empire that considers Nexus its rightful legacy and will conquer it at all costs. So the first one, you have the Cassian. The Cassian looks like a human. And you got male and female, of course. Each one has male and female. And their race is the humans of the Dominion, known as Cassians, are intelligent, courageous, and supremely confident. Chosen by the Elden long ago to be the inheritors of the powerful legacy, the Cassians have now traveled across the stars in Nexus, ready to fulfill their destiny as the rightful rulers of planet Nexus. And the Cassians remind me of the Castathians of Defiance, if anyone watches or plays Defiance on sci-fi or computer or console. For some reason it reminds me of them. The Draken. The Draken are bloodthirsty, brutal, and ferociously aggressive, forged in the heat and dust of their savage homeworld. The Draken see the Nexus as primeval wilderness where they can test their strength and skill in combat, and they look forward to defeating the battle-hardened exile free companies that have dared to trespass in the world. So they basically feel like they can do whatever they want and just beat up on anyone. You got Chua, and these are the guys from the Wildstar pictures you may have seen. It reminds me of Ratchet, the one, not this particular one, but the one that you see in all the graphics for this game and all the artwork and the ads. Reminds me of Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank. So the Chua are a race of mischievous, highly intelligent inventors that develop weapons and technology for the Dominion. Gifted with inherent mechanical skill and insight, the Chu have come to Planet Nexus to exploit its many natural wonders and technological secrets, and relish the opportunity to unleash their destructive technological arsenal on the exiles. There is no gender on this one, it does not let you choose. Makari. The Makari race of advanced mechanical beings created by the Elden long ago. Cold, cruel, and calculating, the vigilant Makari worked tirelessly to ensure the continued dominance of the Dominion on planet Nexus, strategically eliminating the dissident spies and traitors who threatened to bring about its demise. So, I forgot to go through, but the Kassan can be any class. The Draken cannot be engineer, Esper, or medic. Chua cannot be a warrior, could not be a stalker. And the Makari cannot be Esper or a spellslinger. So let's move on to classes. Let me go back to a regular exile human, which can be any class. So we can go here. So you got warrior, engineer, esper, medic, stalker, and spellslinger. Warrior basically is, when it comes to combat, the warrior is an unstoppable juggernaut. It basically your hack and slash button masher, come in and just like up and close and personal, and you know, warriors solve problems the old-fashioned way, cutting down enemies with their swords and rips off shields, yada yada yada. And you got the engineer. The engineer utilizes technological mastery to craft the right tool for any situation, most notably ones where heavy firepower is a necessity. Esper, which I had no idea what it was, but they're masters of illusion, attacking their enemies with powerful psychic weapons and projecting inspiring visions to heal their friends and allies. Combat with an Esper is a deadly phantasmal dance that torments enemies with their darkest fears before pushing them over the edge of madness. It's basically, I thought a spellslinger was a mage, but I believe Esper is a mage and or maybe a conjurer, it seems like. So a medic, of course, is submerged in battle, healing those that fight with them and crushing those who stand before them. Stalker strikes ferociously with claws, using advanced stealth technology to deal multiple blows to his enemies. The Stalker also uses a mix of technological abilities to tactically control the battlefield, leaving a pile of corpses in its wake. So that one seems pretty cool, Stalker. It's kind of like up and close with the warrior, but with no weapons. Spellslinger is a steely-eyed gun for hire, using deadly precision and acrobatic agility to put his enemies into the ground. With the lethal combination of hair-trigger pistols and powerful magic, the Spellslinger is a dangerous foe, blasting enemies with deadly barrage of bullets or casting runic sigils that sow destruction and death. So that one seems pretty cool because you're a gun slinger, but with magic. That seems pretty interesting. Next, we have the path. You have 4 paths: soldier, settler, scientist, and explorer. So soldier, not only do you have a class where you can pick what kind of combat you're going to be doing, you have a path that your character will take. So the soldier tackles combat-heavy missions, gaining access to special weaponry and objectives as he fights across Nexus, often battling waves of enemies. Soldiers will use every tool at their disposal to hack and slash their way to victory. Then you have the settler. The settler's mission is to tame the wilds of the planet Nexus, collecting resources to construct beneficial improvements for the community at large, bravely facing the dangers of the alien planet for the greater good. Settlers are sure to earn an adoration of their companions as they adventure across Nexus. So that one seems pretty cool too, if you can earn the adoration of their companions. The scientist. The scientist has come to Nexus to study its exotic flora, dangerous fauna, and ancient technology. Utilizing a powerful upgradable scan bot to scan creatures and uncover lore, the scientist is living proof that knowledge is power. So to me, like, a scientist with a engineer seems like a pretty, or even a spellslinger seems like a pretty badass combination. The explorer. Wild frontiers are the perfect place for an explorer, often traveling to the most dangerous places on Nexus. Explorers claim territory for their faction by finding hidden paths, exploring secret caves, and climbing the tallest mountains. So there you have it, and the Dominion have the same type of paths that you can take. You can also come back here and customize your avatar here. Change face style, customize the face, all kinds of little nuances and textures and details that you can do. Skin color, hair color, eye color, facial hairstyle itself, body type, and I believe that's it. You can randomize, zoom out and turn them around. You can do, you know, all kinds of different things to your heart's desire here. So I'm gonna get started here. I'm gonna get see if I can go back. I'm gonna get started making a character and start playing the game and see. Just want to, you know, let you go through all the races and classes and paths. Seems like a very deep leveling system depending on what you pick. Like it's gonna be like two people are not gonna have the same thing, because I could be a human, even if we're both human, you and I can be, you know, one of 6 classes. Even if we're the same class, our paths are probably gonna lead our character to level up and have different abilities, completely different enough. So, you know, the people want to do the math. You can take all of these different scenarios and do what the, you know, what the different possibilities are with all these. And plus, I haven't even gotten to the game. The leveling up and skills tree could be even crazier than that, you know. So let me get started on this. I'll do another video on gameplay as soon as I make my character, and I'll upload that. So hope to see you in Wildstar. This is an open beta. Anyone can download it. Just go register for an account. It's completely free. Download it and check it out. So until then, I will see you guys on Wildstar, hopefully, and we'll see. So stay tuned for the next episode of after I make my character. Have a good one. Until next time, see you later. XP, guys. Really, guys, you guys are gonna have to upgrade, man. It's over. XP's over. Yeah, you can't be using this anymore.